Hi everyone, and welcome to Connection Yoga. My name is Kat, and today we have 25 minutes of beginner power yoga. I really want to focus on fundamentals and setting up key alignment in poses that will be a foundation for a practice to carry you through your life. So today, I recommend having 2 blocks on hand if you have them. One if you only have one, and none if you don't, it's okay. But if you would like to find an alternative around your home, maybe some water bottles or some cans, those would be good options that would be stable that you can use. With that said, take care of yourself, and by continuing on with this practice, it is an acceptance of waiver of liability. And if you're ready, let's get connected. Let's begin. Make sure to have a beverage on hand and take a drink whenever you need it. Cheers. And we'll begin on our bellies in a front shavasana. Lower down, and then bring your hands under the forehead, stacked like a pillow. If you are pregnant, of course, please do not do this. You can rest on your side. You begin closing the eyes or just softening the gaze. Allowing your perception to come in through the body, through the feeling of the mat beneath you, of your hands touching your hands, head, and earth. All these points of contact signal to us sensation. So take a few moments to begin to tune in to how you feel. Yoga means to yoke, which means to bring together the body and the mind. And the link in between is our breath. Begin to inhale a little deeper and exhale. Taking these breaths, feeling your belly expand into the mat, and exhaling, slightly lowering down. Big breath, expand the belly, and exhale slowly, not dumping all out. Take 3 more. Deep belly breath, hips slightly expanding, low back might be lifting. Now slight engagement of the core for a few more breaths, bracing the core as you breathe in, and slight brace as you breathe out. Braced breath in, braced breath out. One more. Start to roll over onto your back. Extend legs up the wall, feet as if they're on the ceiling. Keep the knees over the hips. You might bend. And then again, breathe deep belly breaths in and wide. Exhale wide. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more. Slight brace in the belly. Using your diaphragm muscles. Inhale, diaphragm drops. Exhale, diaphragm comes in. Last one. Gently hug the knees in and release, rolling on your belly one more time. And then press up, hands and knees. Tabletop, shoulders over the wrist, knees under the hips. Belly is lift up so it's in line, it's engaged. You're not dipping down, you're not rounding up. We want one neutral line. Elbow creases slightly turn in as you activate, pressing the hands into the mat. Thumb and pointer finger particularly help to stabilize. And you want to be active here. And breathe. Keep pressing the hands and gently shift the hips back towards the heels and up to tabletop, keeping the line of the spine. Inhale back, exhale up. Inhale back, exhale up. 2 more. Pushing the mat and come up. Widen the knees, toes turn, feet flat, hips back. Option to grab that block on the center side of your mat and bring it under the forehead. You might come to the earth instead. Just notice sensation and leave room for the breath. If you cannot breathe at the depth we have, you are in too deep. Breath is a key tool here. You might squeeze the fist if your wrists are feeling tension, and then release. Reactivate the hands, pressing them. Shoulder blades still slightly plugged in. They shouldn't be totally out, up by the ears. Broad length in the neck. Making this active now. Part of power is learning your muscles and how to activate them. It's all about the quality, and you can make it as fiery or to your level as possible. Just activate. and come back up to tabletop. If the block's in the way, you can move it, but for me, it's just over. I'm going to recurl the toes. Again, press the hands, elbow creases forward, core engaged. Take a breath in. Exhale, lift the knees just above the mat. Inhale, lower knees. Exhale, bear pose, lift the knees, engage core. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, bear. Inhale, lower. Exhale, bear. Knees down, inhale. Uncurl toes, re-widen the knees, child's pose. Fold back. Breath in. Breath out. Breath in. Breath out. Tabletop, re-lift up, knees under the hips. Engage, breath in. Bear, breath out. Hold for the breath in. Lift the hips behind you for a short down dog. Exhale. One line, hands to hips. Heels slightly driving down, but there will be a bend in your knee. Unless you're super tiny. And we move them back to bear. Gonna flow between here. Inhale, bear. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, bear. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, bear. Exhale, down dog. Last time, inhale, bear. Release, tabletop, exhale. Grab your blocks, put them both on the inside of your hands, and place your hands upon them. Next, you're going to bring your right foot on the outside of your right hand in a very short lunge. So essentially, we want 90 degrees in the leg here, 90 degrees in the back leg here. Now we've brought the blocks in because hips do be tight. And so that gives us space to keep our spine long here. Without the blocks, you might round. We don't want to do that. So meet yourself where you're at. And then breathe into the hips, letting the breath activate. And expand. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Right hand to the back of the head. Inhale, open twist to the side. Exhale, elbow down. Inhale, open twist. Exhale, elbow down. Inhale, open twist. And exhale, elbow down. Last one, breath in. Breath out, hand to the block. Step the right foot back, left foot outside, left hand. Check your angles. You know, geometry is not fun, but it comes into play in yoga. You never would have thought. And then breathe. in and out through the nose. Unless your allergies are getting you and you're congested, do your thing. But by breathing in and out through the nose, we build heat. Left hand behind the head. Your next inhale, open, twist, and down. Open, and down. Open up, down. Last time, twist up, and down. Step your left leg back, move your blocks to the side, and come to your belly. Slow, controlled. Uncurl the toes, tops of feet, press down into the mat. Center line of glutes squeezed, hands by the short ribs, elbows squeezing in. All this to prepare for cobra pose. On your inhale, lift up the upper torso, shining the chest, and then exhale, lower down. So like a little snake. Inhale, peel up. Exhale, lower, long. Press up to the knees, modified push-up. Down to child's pose, hips back. Breath in. Breath out. And we move forward, modified push-up. Lower down, elbows brushing the sides. Keep it tight. Cobra, inhale. Lower, exhale. Cobra, inhale. Lower, exhale. Modified push-up, up. Child's pose, back. 2 breaths. Reset. High plank, make your way from modified push-up and lift up. You can do it. No, the knees can always lower, but you are one line, like you're standing on your feet. Shoulders over hips, hips over feet, and you breathe. Last one, inhale, and lower down. Optional lower knees or lower plank. Uncurl toes, cobra, breath in. Lower, breath out. Cobra, breath in. Lower, breath out. Modified push-up on the knees. High plank, lift up, down dog, back. A little longer down dog. Notice how this feels compared to our warm-up ones. Bring the feet slightly together and lift your right foot up, heel flexed, and step it forward between the hands. Back heel comes down, foot is flat at an angle. Warrior 1, stand up, shoulders over hips, aiming to square hips to front. You might have some tightness, that's okay. Open the left foot out a little wider, and that can help bring it around into town. And then bend to the front knee. You can always adjust because we're gonna breathe. One more breath in. Hands come to the mat. You can grab your blocks or not. And step your left foot to the top. Halfway lift, hands to shins, flatten your back. And fold, soft bend in the knee, forward. Stand all the way up, reach to the sky. Hands to heart. Swing arms, reach up. Forward fold. Hands to shins, halfway lift. Hands plant on earth or blocks, downward dog. Take a few breaths. Bring the feet close, lift the left leg up, and step it inside of your left thumb. Right heel spirals down. If you already know you're gonna widen your foot, you can do it here or after we stand up. Check the few things. Hips to the front, pelvis lifting up. Breathe. Right? So simple. I know it might be a lot, but hey, you'll get there. You just keep showing up. One more breath in. Hands to earth or blocks. Step the right foot to the top, forward fold. Halfway lift, breath in. Fold, breath out. This time, bend the knees. Hips sink back into your chair. Lift up your chest. You're sitting in an invisible chair. Feet are pressing outwards like you're tearing the center line of your mat. Ooh, you feel it in the glutes and the thighs. Last kicker here. And fold forward. Keep your feet hip width apart. Option to keep hands on blocks, or they can bring them to your feet. Grab a toe and pull a little stretch in these hamstrings. Ooh. Breathing deep and wide. If you took a bind, gently release and widen the feet out. Toes out, heels in, and squat your hips down. Option to bring a block between the feet to sit on. Supported malasana, or you can stay active. Should be feeling it in the hips, in the ankles, the shins. Beautiful multi-work-in pose here to close us out. Hands to the mat, hips to the sky. Toe heel them in, and then kneel down. Take a seat. Move your blocks to the middle on the side of your mat. Great little quick spot for a drink if you'd like a bev. And lower to your back. Once you're there, grab your block and we'll do a supported bridge, lifting our hips up, bringing the block on the low or medium setting under our sacrum, low back, just above the tailbone. Lots of anatomy. But it's part of this journey towards understanding our bodies and serving to protect it, strengthen it, and carry us through our lives. So thank you for showing up today. And show a little gratitude to the body that you have. Part of growth is accepting where we are right now. And lift hips, remove your block, set it to the side, and gently just let the knees sway side to side. And extend your legs, Shavasana. Back of the hands down, fingers curl in. We'll just be here for one quick minute. So let go and completely be the feeling of your body. Allow my voice to call you back. If you need more time, please stay as long as you need. Or to close out, reawaken wiggling fingers, toes, rolling wrist, ankles. Reach the arms overhead, point toes, full body stretch. And then roll over to one side and slowly make your way up to an easy seat where we'll close out together as one connected community. And if you remain in Shavasana, feel free to take a breath with us as well. Exhale everything. Inhale. Exhale. Hands together at heart center, thumbs to forehead center. In gratitude and power we bow. Namaste. If this is one of your first times trying a power practice of any sort, amazing job, and amazing job to everybody for being here, for learning hopefully a little bit more about alignment or themselves. Whichever it is an opportunity for growth, for to take something new into your day and hopefully make it amazing. I hope you have an amazing day. And if you like this, please simply like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. We've always got more coming your way. More sassy Sco-Bear and lovely yoga. So, thank you and have an amazing day and stay connected.